Crouse.
Now, despite the title of the new Robert De Niro family dramedy, Everybody's Fine, everybody is most certainly not fine. In fact, the kids in the Good family have a variety of problems, some big, some small. The only thing that binds them is a desire not to worry their father with the details of their family woes. De Niro plays Frank Good, a recent widower planning a family reunion complete with, quote, fancy wine and filet mignons, cooked on an expensive new barbecue with his 4 adult kids. His plans are scuttled when, one by one, his kids cancel. It's like a Harry Chapin song come to life. His late wife had kept the family in touch, but with her gone, he's missing the connection with his kids, so he decides, instead of spending more time in the garden, as his doctor suggests, to make a cross-country trip to see his kids in person. Everybody's Fine is Robert De Niro's About Schmidt. He's the man who spent his life trying to give his kids the best life he could, but despite his best intentions and high expectations, they turn out to be less than perfect. In other words, they're human. This is a movie about expectations and the pressure of having to live up to them. The road trip format offers up lots of opportunities to introduce new characters and give each of the kids their own unique space and situation. Director and screenwriter Kirk Jones makes full use of the medium, introducing Frank to people along the way, random people on a train, a dangerous homeless man in a bus station, Melissa Leo as a plain-talking truck driver, and for the most part, the movie makes the most of these opportunities. A visual metaphor involving telephone wires. Frank was a factory worker who coated, quote, 1,000,000 feet of wire with PVC coating to get his kids where they are today. It gets a little old, and at one point storm clouds literally come rolling in when the going gets tough, but the movie has its heart in the right place. Unfortunately, too much heart puts a damper on the ending of the story, wrapping things up in the kind of tidy bow that never really exists in real life. It's just too bad that Jones takes the easy path to wrapping the story up, because up until the feel-good ending, which follows a not-so-feel-good climax, the movie has been true to the emotional journey that many families take. Jones does a good job at showing the kind of little tensions that arise when families get together, while exposing the white lies that people tell to spare the feelings of those close to them. It's good work that is blunted by a cornball ending, but good work nonetheless. At the heart of it all is Robert De Niro. Now, I don't know how many people I've seen get shot, punched, stabbed, or generally abused by him over the years. It's a considerable number when you think of all the bad guys he's played. So it is amazing how quickly the image of Bad Bobby is replaced by Frank, a caring, if somewhat bumbling father. De Niro makes Frank an everyman, a totally relatable character that keeps the movie interesting even when it takes a turn for cheesy sentiment. Everybody's Fine isn't as good a film as About Schmidt, but it does get much right about the family dynamic.
Richard Crouse.